Hello and welcome to Philippa Burgess Behind the Scenes. This is an account that I've had for years and I've not done anything with. And I decided as I was starting on my journey to launch on YouTube that I would keep it. And I've decided to micro brand a few different topics that I'm interested in and realized that my background working in entertainment and media, that I had and have a lot to say and resources and people and conversations related to growing as a creative and how to professionalize and monetize. And although I know a lot from my work and I have a lot of theories and can have good conversations about things I learned along the way and advice that I have, I'm also finding myself in a huge learning curve in actually taking on production by myself, from the ideas to the writing to the scripting to the planning to the production to the equipment to the editing. And I'd started and then I'd stopped and then I did a bunch of learning, and then I realized that it was just going to be about baby steps and that I needed to begin with what I had. And I found that my computer was kind of maxing out on its editing capabilities. So I decided, you know what, hey, if going live is the way to do it as fast as possible and as efficiently as possible, that part of creativity and part of growing is just you begin. A lot of the advice I hear is just turn the camera on. Beyond that, you need to get better and you need to have a strategy. But this is early days and I'm just beginning, and I'm wanting to introduce people and resources that I'm aware of and ultimately build a community where we can engage in conversations about this, about learning and growing as creatives and as professionals. I'm currently in graduate school, and so some of my other micro channels really deal with the topics that I'm learning and studying related to spatial data science. And so some of it's along the lines of my learning and being a graduate student. This channel in particular is really dedicated to the creative journey and what I'm learning. And I'm really hoping that in time we can all kind of go back to these early videos and really see the progress, see what happens once you commit to starting and just aren't afraid to begin. So with that, I invite you to come along for this journey if this is something that's interesting to you. And if you have questions for me that I can help you to answer, I welcome those. And really with the goal of creating community that is interested in growing around a creative and a public life. And that's the journey that I'm on now. And I have certain skills I know I bring to the table and knowledge and experience that I have, but I also realize that I have a huge amount of learning and growing in front of me. So with that, I invite you to come along for the journey. Thank you so much.